Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy, and welcome back to more Literally Just Playing Minecraft, the show where I literally just play Minecraft. Today I have a few things I want to talk about, and I also want to fix my hunger situation. Last time we were fishing, and fishing is kind of cool, but you have to do it every once in a while. And so I'm going to cook up the fish that we have here, but I'm also going to start a bit of a farm. Mostly for carrots, but I guess I have potatoes, so I'll plant those as well. I want to make a very classy farm, and the idea of having a nice classy farm is that we don't have to worry so much about going hungry. We can have some food, even if it's not great food, we'll have food on hand. So that's the objective. By day, we're going to be making the darn thing, and by night, we're going to be hunting skeletons to get bone meal for the darn thing. So I'm not sure where I want to do it. I'm just going to do a very standard... You know what? Actually, I do know where I want to do it. I'm putting it in my basement. I'm doing it. I'm going to put it in the basement. How to make it look nice is the question. Look nice and also still be scalable. We'll figure this out. Okay. Anyway, wanted to talk about some things. Notice the title of this video is called, like, Big Changes or something like that. It's because I do have some fairly large changes coming my way in life. I mentioned this in the previous video, but it hit me tonight as I was doing my homework. The idea that I soon will never have to do homework again, it kind of just hit me, and I was like, whoa. That's kind of crazy. I'm graduating. I said that already, but, like, I will not have to do homework very frequently. Actually, I'll not have to do homework ever again once I'm graduated, which feels just like absurd as a concept, you know? I've done that for so long. Like, homework is just a thing you do. Like, oh, sorry, can't come out. Gotta do homework. And now it's gonna be like, I don't have to do that. Why can't I plant anything there? What's wrong with this patch? That's weird. Anyway, that's going on. So I wanted to mention that. But also, the topic that I want to mention for today's video. For those of you who are new to this series, by the way, welcome. Happy to have you here. The Literally Just Playing Minecraft series is home to a lot of things. But one of the things that it is home to is me talking about stuff going on in my life. And sort of letting y'all know sort of what's cooking with that. One thing that happened to me recently that I want to talk about is I have a job. I am an intern engineer at a land development firm. And as an intern engineer at a land development firm, I get tasks. And my job is to, like, do the tasks, you know? And so the idea is that I do them well. And today, time of recording, not time of uploading, I can't tell the future. But I got some feedback back from one of our clients. There was a golfing course. Got some feedback about one of the drawings that I did for them, and they were not super pleased with it. And now, you know, it wasn't solely my fault, which is always good. But I definitely had a part in it. And so what I want to talk about today is just the idea of, like, knowing when to say, I was wrong. I think that's a very difficult skill for a lot of people. It's a skill many don't have. It's a skill many probably will never develop, if we're being honest with ourselves. But I think it's important to be able to admit your faults when you're wrong. I think there's also the danger, though, of admitting fault when you don't have it. No one wants to be like a martyr, you know? And so that's what I want to talk about today. Just sort of sharing some ideas I have about those sorts of things. Generally, it's like a overarching theme of, I guess, like, I don't know, self-confidence or something. But let's just take it sort of frame by frame, step by step, and just chat about it for a little bit, right? Oh, that was no good. I broke the lantern. They all shattered. These ones didn't shatter though. What gives? Anyway, so what happened was I was given points to draw out a map of this this golf course maintenance bay, and I did that. And the client saw it, and they weren't very pleased with the work we did. And it wasn't entirely my fault, right? There was, some issues with the survey team that got sent out. They didn't get all the points that we sort of were expecting. So that was a little tricky. But at the end of the day, the client didn't get what they were looking for. And that's not good. You don't want that to happen when you're working on a project, right? So we're gonna obviously fix it up, make it better, all that good stuff. But my boss did walk over after the meeting, and he said, good news, they saw your work, but the bad news is that they weren't super jazzed about it. And I was like, dang. And we make it better, right? So there was an issue. I had a hand in that issue being what it was. And so what you do is you say, sorry about that. We'll fix it. We'll do it better. And then you do it better. That's all you got to do. It's difficult to accept sometimes that you made a mistake or you made an error or that people didn't like the thing you put out, but you just kind of accept that and take it in stride, I think is sort of the phrase that I'm looking for there. You take it in stride. I'm going to put a redstone lamp back there because I want... Oh, wait, I don't have glowstone. I'm going to put a torch back there because I don't like this weird dark spot. I'll fix this at some other point in the future. Anyway, yeah. So you have to know how to do that, how to take fault. But I want to caution you all from accepting too much fault. You don't want to be what they call a martyr, just someone who dies for no reason or something like that. It's like that Call of Duty perk Martyrdom, where you drop a grenade when you die. You don't want to do that. I also don't know why that perk is called that. Maybe I'm using the word wrong. Idea stands. You don't want to fall on the sword, as it were, right? So what does that look like? Well, you accept your fault in a scenario if you are at fault, and if you're not at fault, you don't over-accept, right? Let me tell you an example of a time I think I did this well, and a time that people that I know and enjoy being around, I think did not, right? So I was in my junior year of college, a whole 1 year ago, and we had this professor who led us in an activity in calculating evapotranspiration, which is a combination of evaporation from a plant and transpiration, which is when the water leaves through the plant's leaves, right? So that was the objective. Now, the way that activity was set up was a little not great. It required a lot of communication between the class, and the equipment might have been a little faulty and stuff. It didn't turn out the way any of us wanted to. And so we didn't find that out until the Thursday before it was due. If it was due on a Friday, then everyone found out on a Thursday that it wasn't great. And so everyone emailed the professor and all that stuff. We went in on Friday when none of us had finished the assignment. And she was like, okay, what went wrong? And a lot of people, both before the class, in groups in and of themselves, and in the class, were your instructions were bad, the equipment was this. And the teacher's like, well, we could have fixed that if I had known, in advance. And the students mostly were like, yeah, but your instructions were bad and this and that. It's not our fault that we didn't do it. And I was like, y'all, the teacher has a point. If we had just done this, we got it assigned, the week before. If we had just started a little earlier, been a tiny bit more proactive, we would have discovered this earlier, and there would have been time to fix the issues. And you'll never guess what the class said to that. They looked at me and gave me a classic, the instructions were bad. They just kind of played the blame game. And I was like, guys, that's fair. The instructions were bad, but we need to accept our part of the responsibility as well. And in general, that was a very not popular take. But I think that's a good case study for what I'm talking about here to you guys. And what I would advise you, because of course this is my role here on YouTube.com, is to advise you on things. I'm your advisor. I advise that as you go through your life and you're confronted with a scenario where mistakes have been made, some by you, some by other parties, you just be willing to say, okay, that one was on me, or that part was on me. Don't accept all the responsibility if it's not all your fault, but be willing to be humble and human about things. I think that goes a long way in the world. People will respect you if you're, candid about stuff like that. That's truly useful in a lot of situations, I think. So take that advice, don't take that advice, yell at me in the comments section. Do as you guys please. I just wanted to share that with you. A little bit of wisdom as I'm looking to graduate. By the time you see this video, I will be in my last week of actual college. I've got a finals week left, and then I'm out. Peace. I'll be gone. Just kidding. Nothing's really gonna change here except like maybe I'll stream more because I'll have time, but I don't know. I feel like I've said I'm gonna stream more for like 4 years, and it just never happens. I forgot how fun it is to use the bow in Minecraft. I should use the bow more often. Ranged combat in Minecraft is so fun, and the crossbow sucks. I'm gonna say it. The crossbow is so stupid. You can't do anything with a crossbow. You can shoot like one crossbow arrow like every 7 minutes. Even with quick charge. And with that stupid thing that shoots 3 crossbows. Is that called? These creepers are gonna explode. How is the iron sword so bad at taking out creepers? Got one. Got 2. So good. We can almost make some TNT. I was also going to collect some eggs because I want to have food readily available. So I was going to make one of those automatic like chicken cooker things. But never got around to it. Couldn't find enough eggs. I do have the redstone for it. I have everything I need for it. I'm just going to collect some eggs. We'll get to that at some point, I guess. I can't put that in my house, though, because the chickens would be way too loud. It would be atrocious to have to hear like the chickens 24/7. Like squawking, or what sound does the chicken make? Like the cow goes moo, the chicken goes like bakak. I guess that's what the chicken goes. I'm dead. Nope, not dead. Almost dead. Hey guys, should I change my Minecraft cape? I have all the new capes. Well, actually, I don't think they're all in Java Edition yet, but I have the Twitch cape, which is stupid, and I have the TikTok cape, which is probably the best cape this game has ever seen. And I've got the green cape too, but I think everyone's going to use the green cape. That's something I read on the internet. People were kind of mad that at the way like the capes were done, because people were like, there's too many capes now. Everyone has a cape. They used to be exclusive. It's like, capes are cool because like you want to be able to show them, you know? Like Minecraft skins wouldn't be cool if like only like a couple hundred people had Minecraft skins, you know? And plus, the existence of other capes doesn't make the cape that you may have, like, less relevant or anything. I'm dead here. I'm so dead here. I'm sprinting. Oh, I'm dead here. The spider's gonna get me. The spider's gonna kill me. Get me to the house, get me to the house, get me to the house. Get me to the house. I hear everything attacking me. Get me in. Close the door. Whew. Anyway, if you still have, like, a cape, like a real cool one, like a Minecon cape or something, like the red Minecon 2011 cape, you have that, you're still kind of a beast. People may notice you even more now because you have that cape and you're not one of the people who has all the capes. Anyway, I think capes are cool. Claim your capes if you haven't already, y'all. Right? Get that done, please. Don't look back and think you should have gotten the capes if you didn't. Alright, there we go. We got some food now. Awesome. Carrots aren't the best food. Obviously, golden carrots are better. But this will work. Alright, so we're working up through the world. Alright? We're getting our tasks done. That's one thing I haven't had food in this series at all. So if we're thinking about rebuilding, thinking about getting to the nether, thinking about gathering enough resources to build like a wicked cool roller coaster, you know? This is a good start. Food is good. We will no longer go hungry, assuming that these do in fact grow on their own, and that I can identify what a fully grown carrot and potato looks like. It was not that. So that's a shame. We can keep adding floors down below as well, so that's cool. We have like a farming floor, maybe we can have like a redstone floor. Oh, you know what? Actually, that'd be super cool if we have like a floor down here, like a third basement floor, or no, this is first basement, second basement with like a piston door opening our nether portal. That'd be super cool. We're actually 100% going to do that. That's so awesome. And then, of course, up here is where the enchanting table would go if I had one. I don't have one. But that's where that will go. And then we need to get a carpet, too, at some point. How much time? We've got time in this video. Give me some shears. Thank you. And do I have a red? No, I need a red. I want my carpet to be red, so I need a red. Let me see if I can find a red to go dye some sheeps. Where would a red be? It would just be like out here, right? A red can be anywhere. We'll find a red. That's what we're going to do. We're going to find a red, dye some sheep, shear the sheep, call it a video. I think that'll be good. And then we can, of course, pick this up next time. Probably the next time I record, I will be a college graduate. I know I'm milking that, but it took me 4 years and cost my parents a ton of money. So I'm gonna hold on to that for a little while, you know? But hey, things are good now, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. There's been times in my YouTube career where I've been like, life's not great. But right now, I do feel confident saying life's pretty dang great, you know? Graduating, got a job lined up, surrounded by awesome people. Got a girlfriend. She's fantastic. She might be watching this. If you are, text me and I'll laugh because I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, stuff's going well. I sincerely hope you guys are well as well. One thing that isn't well is my voice doesn't work. It's cracked like a billion times in this video alone and also in my daily life. So that's stupid. Let's see if we can't patch that one out. Life. All right, let's get a mid-season update and fix the voice crack bug. But anyway, I sincerely hope you guys are well. When I started the literally just playing Minecraft series, my objective was like I was like, I want to play Minecraft. And what has happened since is like, I think people really resonate with some of the things I say in these videos, which is awesome. You know, I really enjoy playing all sorts of video games, but chill Minecraft is probably my favorite thing to do. And I get to form like conversational connections with y'all in the comment section and stuff. So big thanks. All right. I appreciate you guys. Big thanks. All right. Let's dye some of these sheep and then shear some of these sheep and then we will be done. I should probably at some point cage these suckers up and we could get a little sheep farm going. Have a renewable supply of red wool instead of just dyeing them in the wilderness. But hey, I want to roam free sometimes. Why can't we let the sheep do the same? Why can't we let the sheep do the same? Also, the new Minecraft update is coming out in like probably next week when I upload this. I think it's coming out on the 13th. I want to say the 13th. I think it's a Thursday. Thursday is game day for some reason. I don't know. That's one thing. Like, maybe it's Tuesdays. Things come out, like, I think games come out on Thursdays. I don't know if they expect you, as, like, the consumer to, like, take the next day off work or something. But I swear, they release games on Thursdays. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like that's an actual thing. Like, the Switch. The Switch came out on March the 3rd, 2017, the day before my birthday. Which I think was a Thursday. All I remember on Nintendo Switch launch day was that I was sick and it was my birthday the next day. No, actually, I woke up on my birthday sick and I got a Nintendo Switch and I played that sucker like all day. Another Nintendo Switch memory is I do remember also getting the Mario Tennis Aces when I got my wisdom teeth out and I had to stop playing that game because I was getting so mad. And I was like, I'm gonna hurt myself. Like, I'm gonna like get mad and my like wisdom teeth holes are gonna explode or something. So that was a concern. Fun facts about me. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.